All right, what's the latest Comic-Con news? They're doing it! They're fucking doing it! Zack Snyder announces Batman, Superman. Check out the official logo. Holy shit, guys, it's exactly what I was hoping that they would do and not fucking rush Justice League. That would have been completely inappropriate. I said, look, what you have to do is you have to make a Batman Superman movie. Your two biggest freaking heroes, the guys that sell DC really, would just destroy in a movie together. Especially if you're somehow able to get Christian Bale. I know Christian Bale has said no more Batman, but for the love of God, just roll up trucks of money, because that would get everybody excited who has seen previous Batmans. That franchise made billions of dollars, so $1 billion. You have to find a way to get Christian Bale involved and Christopher Nolan. And I'm scared now that Legendary Pictures is not involved and Christopher Nolan may not be doing it, and Christian Bale may not be doing it, that this could lead into some sort of disaster. Now, I'm gonna mix in this amazing fucking news with some amazing fucking paranoia. Wait a minute. Shit. Okay, because to be honest, when you guys first shared this link with me, you thought I'd be so fucking excited. And I am. But I don't really appreciate how it was announced. And I'll tell you why. Let me look it up here. Here we go. So, Zack Snyder was teasing the fans, and he said, move aside to the moderator at the DC panel, and he said, I'm going to take the lecture from you because some shit is going to happen up here, okay? And then he continued. He said, quote, "It's official that we're going to make another Superman movie." And you say, Zack, what is this movie about? But you don't want me to tell you that. You want to go out and see the movie. But I can say that maybe there's a single element that will be in the film that I could help you out with. I was thinking about how to do that. I poured through the DC universe to look for a way to tell this thing. We're writing the thing now, but I came across a thing that I found that will help you understand it. Okay? And then Harry Lennox read this line from Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns.
I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come, in all your most private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat me. Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God.
That's Batman speaking to Superman at the end of Miller's story, and it's something that I've already addressed in the freaking Batman Superman top 10 reasons why Superman is better than Batman. And I cannot believe it depresses me that this is the fucking quote he's going to write about the Batman Superman movie. I don't want them to I don't want this to be a versus movie.
But I didn't have to go easy on you. A different binding agent, a stronger mix. I want you to remember that. I wanted to remind you to stay out of my way. In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember the one man who beat you. Bruce!
Okay, I want this to be a team-up movie. I don't want it to be an adaptation of Frank Miller's terrible fucking book. It's a fucking badass book for Batman. There's no denying how awesome that story is for Batman. But for Superman, they completely rip away who Superman really is. Frank Miller completely changes who Superman is, and he blindly follows authority from the president and acts out and goes up against Batman because the president told Superman that Batman is a rogue and he needs to be taken out. That's why they came together. That's why Batman said that to Superman. Okay, so why are you quoting that fucking terrible part? You're shitting all over Superman. You just finished doing justice to Superman in a new, fresh way, and now you're going to turn around and you're going to shit on Superman? How is this movie going to be? Now, I reckon that they will have Batman come into the picture, and at first they're gonna be fighting, right? And Batman is gonna beat Superman because Batman is more popular. That's what they're gonna do. You don't have to fucking do that in the movie. You don't have to fucking do that. But that's what they're gonna do because they want to show that human beings are still capable of beating gods. That's the point they want to get across, because you can relate with Batman easier than you can with Superman, our protector, or somebody that inspires hope rather than instilling fear through vengeance like Batman does. I guarantee you that's how it's going to be. They're going to have Batman come in, beat Superman some way, because Superman is inexperienced. You saw all the destruction. You saw the way that he handled to the best of his ability. Batman probably wouldn't have been able to do that against so many different Kryptonians, or maybe he could, because he's fucking Batman. But, he's going to take advantage of his inexperience. He's going to beat him. And then they're going to fucking team up. So, I'm going to tell you why this news is bittersweet. Because I wanted another Superman sequel. Okay, I wanted a film that addresses all of the things that people had criticisms of the first one. I wanted that Daily Planet sort of storyline. I wanted Lex Luthor to come in. It was set up so perfectly for an individual Superman sequel that has nothing to do with Batman. This is a terrible decision, in my opinion, when I think about it, to do this before a proper Superman sequel. And it's because Warner Brothers is so fucking desperate to get a Justice League movie done that this is the step that they want to take. I said, Superman sequel, then you start doing your fucking team-up movies. Stop rushing yourself because Marvel is beating your ass into the ground with these team-up movies. You don't need to equal them. Forget about Marvel. Do the best you can for your characters. And right now, this isn't the best movie for the Superman character. It's not. It is for the third one. I don't look forward to a Superman 3. I look forward to a Superman 2, then a team up, then a fucking, maybe Justice League, then a Superman 3 where you can go fucking Doomsday. Hell yes. But not right now. It's too fucking early. You're rushing the hell out of this. And who are you going to pick to be Batman? Please don't say Armie Hammer. Okay? Armand Hammer. That guy from The Lone Ranger who was rumored, well, not rumored, he actually was going to be Batman in a Justice League project by Warner Brothers and never took off and never finished. And that worries me because I particularly don't see him as a Batman. I don't think he's a strong enough actor and like a fucking badass like Batman is to really get across how Batman is and can be as good as Superman. But I don't want these two to fight in this film. It blows me away because I want this. I want this so much, but then I don't. I want there to be another Superman sequel to continue to set up Superman and to do all the things that the first film missed out on and really set him up as the hero and bring in Lex Luthor that plays on the fields of humanity from Superman, but then Superman finding like, yes, he's right, I messed up, and then just become hopeless, but then realize that he is the one that can help us and he can protect us, and yes, he made some mistakes. And making that mistake at the end of the film, I'm going to spoil it here. You can step aside or skip ahead if you don't want it spoiled. After killing Zod, which Zod wins, by the way, by forcing Superman to kill him in a warrior's death. That's what Zod's goal was the whole time. Zod wins, but by doing that and having that done within Superman's first week as Superman, it was perfect. And Superman will learn from that experience, and he will say, this is why I can never take another life. This is why killing is wrong. I will always find a different way. And that is something that could have been explored in the sequel with Lex Luthor. Now they're bringing in fucking Batman. Now the whole movie has to be centered around Batman, and you know that's what's going to happen because Batman has made $1 billion, and Superman has only made 615 right now, right? So I don't know how they're going to treat these characters. Are they going to give way more importance to Batman because of his history and because he's done such big box office numbers? They're going to make Batman the badass in the Superman Batman movie, which is supposed to be a Superman sequel. See, that is my main and huge concern. The only way I can see that I would enjoy this film or be less concerned about it is if the storyline, it's a Superman film. It's a Superman film, Lex Luthor comes in, and that same thing that I was talking about, Daily Planet, Lex Luthor, playing off the fears of humanity, if that was the core of the film, then Batman comes in at the same time because Superman needs help against Lex. But see, even then, you're taking away from Superman. It's not... The time is not right for it. And I know I'm going to get downvoted like a motherfucker because you guys expect me to be the champion for this film. And I will when I see more and when I'm convinced. But right now, I think it's too early. I think you need to finish doing Superman, do one more Superman film, set it up, and then create a greater foe that Superman and Batman need to team up for. Not their meeting so that we can rush Justice League out the door. And that quote, actually Superman's made $630 million, but that quote using fucking The Dark Knight Returns from Frank Miller, that really depressed me. Like, any Superman fans out there, when he started reading from that quote, should have been like, really? This is going to be the Superman sequel? Fuck! I wanted one more. But now this movie is going to come out in 2015. They're going to rush it. They're going to find some fucking Batman. And it's rumored that after this, the next film will possibly be rumored. These are rumors. This wasn't officially confirmed, but a Flash film in 2016 and then the Justice League movie in 2017. You know, apparently they're skipping Green Lantern. They're not rebooting that. So, damn, man. Damn. Here's the official statement. On the heels of the worldwide success of The Man of Steel, director Zack Snyder is bringing together the two greatest superheroes of all time, Batman and Superman, for the first time on the big screen. The announcement was made today by Greg Silverman, President, Creative Development and Worldwide Production, and Sue Kroll, President, Worldwide Marketing and International Distribution, Warner Brother Pictures. The current hit Man of Steel has taken in more than $630 million at worldwide at the box office and climbing. There's some more markets coming out in Japan and Brazil here soon. Along with its star, Henry Cavill, the upcoming film brings back Amy Adams. It's going to bring back Lois. It's going to bring back Lawrence Fishburne and Diane Lane, which is Superman's mother. The new Batman has yet to be cast. Snyder is co-writing the story with David Goyer, who will pen the screenplay. Production is expected to begin in 2014, with the anticipated release in summer 2015. Oh, shit. Zack Snyder is an incredibly talented filmmaker, but beyond that, he's a fan first, and he utterly gets this genre. We could not think of anyone better suited to the task of bringing these iconic superheroes to the screen in his own way. We are thrilled to be back in business with Zack and his team on this next movie, and the success of Man of Steel is a wonderful testament to the love and support that both fans and new audiences worldwide have for these characters. Notice it's moving away from Superman, and we are very excited to see that Zack has what Zack has in store for us. Superman and Batman together on the big screen is a dream come true for DC fans everywhere. All of us at DC Entertainment could not be more excited for Zack continuing the vision for the DC Universe. I agree 100 freaking percent. Oh, fuck, man. 100% I agree. But it needed one more Superman. Oh, here's breaking news. So I'm so excited to begin work again with Henry Cavill in the world we created. I can't wait to expand the DC Universe in this next chapter. Let's face it, it's beyond mythological to have Superman and our new Batman facing off, since they are the greatest superheroes in the world. That right there, new Batman, confirms it will not be Christian Bale. Everybody hoping for Christian Bale like I was earlier, forget it. It's not going to be Christian Bale. New Batman facing off. The film brings back Charles Roven, Deborah Snyder as producers, and this time Christopher Nolan and Emma Thomas are serving as executive producers. So thank God, Christopher Nolan is still going to be involved in some way. Yes, it's an executive producer role, but I hope that he still has that same level of input and he still puts in quite a bit of input. I really hope so. Whilst our Dark Knight trilogy is complete, we have every confidence in Zack's fresh interpretation will take the character in a new and exciting direction. So, not Christian Bale. His vision for Superman opened the door to a whole new universe. We can't wait to see what Zack does with the characters. Okay, so I want your guys' thoughts. I let you guys know my thoughts, which was jubilation mixed with, paranoia, and I don't think, but it's too early, and don't put too much emphasis on Batman yet. You can, and there should be tons of emphasis on Batman. I love Batman, but you need to flesh out Superman first. That wasn't enough. That first film just wasn't enough for Superman. You can't have him fight Zod and barely have any backstory and barely have any Daily Planet moments and then just move on to Batman. God dang it, man! You guys are rushing the fuck out of this. This is raw. This is raw emotion. Shut up, man. I'm ranting right now about Batman Superman. Superman Batman. Oh my god, damn it. I want this so bad. I want this project. I've been wanting this project since Will Smith's, what was it? I Am Legend, that little logo there. I've been wanting this ever since then, and now we're finally getting it, and I'm bitching. I know, yeah, downvote the video, whatever, but you have to really, as a fan of Superman, realize that Superman just needed one more film. Then you can do equal Batman Superman. You can have them fight if you want in the third film. I don't care, and you can give equal time to both. But now it's Superman, and we needed to see more of that. But no, you got to bring in Batman, so he has to be a big focus, and they're gonna fight, but then they're gonna be friends. I'm going in circles now, but the film has the potential to be really fucking awesome, but it does have the potential to derail all of the progress that was built with the Man of Steel franchise. I wanted Man of Steel. Then it should have been Man of Tomorrow, not Superman Batman. It should be Man of Tomorrow, and it would be freaking Lex, and it would show Superman in a more emotional way, in a more in-depth way. It would have Daily Planet. It would have more with Lois Lane. It would build all that up. Then after Man of Tomorrow, then you do The Last Son of Krypton with Doomsday, but you can wait on that one. Do your Batman, Superman, do the Justice League, do some of the other DC characters, then do The Last Son of Krypton. That way there could be cameo appearances when Superman dies in his death against Doomsday, and you can have that funeral scene have massive impact. So guys, I really need to know your opinion. Are you excited? Of course you're excited. You'd be fucking stupid if you weren't excited for this Batman Superman film. But are you as concerned and worried as I am? That they're just kind of forgetting about Superman and moving on to this film right now. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show.